it's Peacock O'Clock time. Girls Camp is our topic today. I have always wanted to kind of get away from life. No phone, no internet, no TV. Just be kind of in nature and have some spiritual experiences, grow. I got the opportunity, my husband was able to stay home with the kids so that I could go this year with our girls from church, and it's Monday afternoon to Friday afternoon, and I was a cabin mom over, like, let's see, 14 to 15-year-olds, I believe. We were over, me and another cabin mom were over 6 girls. I didn't know any of them, so I got to meet new people, and our cabin was all the way at the bottom of the hill, so I had to hike up and down that hill multiple times a day. I think averaged about 25,000 steps each day. My average at home is probably like 5,000. But I got some good workout in. My legs are pretty firm, and it was annoying sometimes, but it was part of the experience. And we had porta potties, we had showers, we had, oh, this was my favorite part. We were served breakfast, lunch, and dinner each day from our cooks. I didn't have to cook. It was just delightful. I mean, there wasn't laundry, so you couldn't like do your laundry, but I packed enough for the time I was there, a tiny bit extra just in case. It worked out because I ended up needing it. It was super hot the first few days, but every day was a little cooler, so that was really nice. I only got 2 bug bites. I didn't get a sunburn. It all worked fairly nice. We were in the small cabin with 4 bunk beds. Some nights were rough to sleep, but we managed. We had a good time. We had laughs. I got to know each girl pretty good, and I think they liked me, but you know, you'd have to ask them. We had a good time, and there's like 3 hours during the day where they have free time, so they could zip line, they could play a game, they could nap, they could read, they could go canoeing. Oh, there was archery, there was rifle range, like lots of things that they could do. And I did them all, by the way. So I had an amazing time. But before I had the amazing time, as a cabin mom, I didn't have to follow them around and do all these things. I just had to make sure they had a buddy so that if they wouldn't get lost, and they always had somebody. And during that time, as a leader, I didn't have to have a buddy and things like that. I got bored. I'm used to being entertained by TV or reading a book or some, you know, things like that. And so I struggled for a little bit here and there. There was one moment that all of a sudden in my mind it was like, go do things. I know that sounds so silly, but all of a sudden I was like, okay. And so I did. I went ziplining, I went canoeing, I did rifle range, which was so fun, and I did really good for never shooting a rifle before. Archery, which I'm terrible at, but that was fun. What else? I didn't really get around to a craft. Some things came up, and that's okay. I took a nap probably at least at some point every day, so I was tired. Read, chatted with people, played games, you know, and it was good. It was kind of like if you're bored, then do something. And it's so sad that as an adult that I get bored and I let myself get bored like that. Anyways, that was kind of an eye-opening experience. That then do something. Like, there are things that I can do. I think I say I'm bored because the things I want to do I can't do. Or for me, I love talking to people. I like having conversations. I love that most of the time. I still need breaks. And I was kind of alone which I could have gone out and talked to people. That's on me. But I did go and talk to people occasionally. You know, I had people from church there that I could talk to, but I also just didn't want to like bug people and just hang around, so I tried to not stick around too much. I also, here, we had like spiritual experiences, sang silly songs that I've been teaching my kids and they love. We had a spiritual experience night, which they kind of went through the life of Christ, and that was really cool. I learned a few things that I didn't realize before from hearing the stories. Beautiful music. Don't fall off. So that was fun. Here's Jelly. And then we had Bishop's Night, so our bishop came and we met as our church ward. So all the girls that I teach and help out. We, I think, had the most girls in our ward there, like 25 or something like that. And quite a few leaders from our church were there. So that was an awesome experience. That went really well. You're gonna fall off. And say hi. Hi. That went really well. And we kind of bore testimony at the end in our ward, and it was amazing. Basically, we had a few young women in our ward that were like leaders. They're called YCLs, and they just, I was so proud of them. I've always been proud of them, but to see them kind of be in charge and to take care of things, and I was so proud. They were amazing. And I love all the girls that are in our ward, and those that aren't, but I just loved them even more. And when I was a youth, I didn't get it when my leaders said that they loved me without fully knowing me, but now I get it. They're amazing, and it was such a great experience. And I occasionally, you know, I had moments of, I'm just tired, I'm so done with the day, stop. But I kept going, because I think when you're a leader, you try to, you know, be like, we can keep going, we can do this, we can get through this, and we did. And sometimes you were in positions that, for example, bees, wasps, I hate them. But I think like now as I'm an adult and leader, I react differently than I used to. And I used to like run away, and now it's like, just stay still, you know. And though I might not love it, I can, you know, I can be, I don't know how to explain it, but one of our girls got hurt by wasps, and I'd be like, like run away, because there's wasps around her. But this time, I just didn't even think, I just did it. I just took care of it, and I killed the wasps on her, and I took care of her, and then I got spray, and I filled the hole so it wouldn't hurt any more people. And you're okay. Oh. It's hard to explain, but it went really well. I would do it again. I missed my family. I missed them so much, especially the longer it had been that I was away from them. And we learned things, and anyways, so hey, you're fine. And they missed me, so now we're back to real life today, huh? I will try to be different and better than we were. And one of my other favorite moments was I got up a little earlier than everybody to take a shower first thing in the morning, and the peace peace and the beautiful birds and the trees and it was just so peaceful when I had to walk to the shower and just, Emma, stop. So yeah, I'd do it again. It was worth it. And you figure out what's most important. And anyways, I'm grateful for the experience. And if you ever have the opportunity, I say do it. Do it. It was so amazing. And there was more I was going to say and I can't remember. This is probably going to be a really long video. I'm sorry. Farewell.